to start off and pause here just so I can get a lie of how the Chosokabe are intending to attack me. They got two of their bow units there, only protected by this general unit. I'll tell you what, it'd be risky, but I'm tempted to just take my own general out and go after those guys. Because over here, they're going to have another couple of bow units, and I can busy them with my one bow unit, and then defeat their infantry with my own infantry. I don't really want to lose my general, but I can't really just let these bows start taking shots at me. A lot of times the computer will leave their general sitting a long ways back, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for these guys to get closer, and then try and charge them and beat the crap out of those bows before the enemy general can really get involved, and then I'll just use my bows to keep these guys out here busy. So I'll just position these guys right about here. Looks good. And then I want my infantry kind of back here in a safer spot. Let's see. Let's push play and see what happens. The enemy general is moving, but we'll see if he'll stop. No, he's going to run forward. I might be able to charge and kill him if he does just come straight at me. Oh man, there's an enemy light cav. Crap. Bad plan. Bad plan. Bad plan. Not what we want to do. Alright, so I'm going to just like get all of my infantry back here and my general back here into this corner. There we go. Yeah, we definitely don't want to charge out there with that light cavalry in the vicinity. That'll turn out bad. I'm actually going to tell these bows to attack the Yari Ashigaru. I want to get these guys out of the fight. That way I don't have to waste many of my infantry lives on them, because that's just going to get my men shot at by these bows over here. I gotta be careful. I don't want those bows to shoot up my general or my infantry. So I'm going to keep an eye on them and make sure that I don't just give them free shots at my men. Go ahead and put all these men into loose formation. Good. We might be able to actually rout this Yari Ashigaru unit. It's got quite a few chevrons though, so I'm not necessarily sure that it's going to rout. Hang on, looks like Fraps is skipping a little bit. Okay, I think it's smoothed out. Okay, I think we've done about all the damage we're going to do to that guy. Let's run these bows over here. And I'll let those Yari Ashigaru go ahead and come on up. And I'll come and defeat them with my own Yari Ashigaru. They're going to be so beat up and lose so many men that it should end up working in my favor. We can try to kill some of these bow troops over there. Man, I hope I can win this battle. I don't want to lose my two generals. If I can just get these guys into a melee, I'm pretty sure I got it. But it's going to be a matter of using my bows to the best effect possible. And their arrows are going to start firing right here at my men. That's going to cause a lot of damage to me, so I want to get this over with and get out of here as soon as possible. I am wrecking that bow samurai unit, though. Die, 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 rout, rout, rout. Dang it, I'm losing so many Yari Ashigaru. Freaking already lost like 60 men. May not even win that fight because they got so many bows firing at me. Of course, these bows are no longer protected by Yari Ashigaru, but that light cav is still out there. Die. Freaking fools. How could I... These guys aren't even anywhere near their general. I know they got 4 chevrons, but come on. These guys should have routed. Die, die, die. Okay, so I finally routed those guys. Again, I'm going to pull them way back here. Save them for a fight later. My bows are getting ruined here. But I've at least caused a little bit of damage and soaked up some arrows. Man, I want to run my generals out there, but I just can't because the AI is going to get me with their light cav. And I really need my general. I can't risk that. I really want to get their bows to go ahead and climb the walls. But the good thing about my bows here is that hopefully they'll absorb as many of their arrows as possible and just cause as many casualties as possible. They'll fight to the death, so it's possible that the computer could end up wasting quite a few arrows. What I want to make sure of is that the computer's not going to start firing at my troops back there in the corner. Because I can't afford any more casualties. I got my samurai retainers and my general basically, they got quite a few men to fight off. This bow samurai unit has a lot of chevrons. Yeah, they would. I gotta try and get these guys backed up all the way over here into the corner. They killed one of my generals' units there. Don't want them getting any free kills. I don't have any idea how many arrows these guys have either, because they could have done the research that gives them like all the bunch of arrows. I really want these bow units to climb the walls. If I can just get them to start climbing the walls. There they go. Get on that wall, you stupids. Tell your buddies to get up there too. Yeah, you don't want to run over here until they commit to the wall, because if you go ahead and start running your troops over, sometimes they'll like back up and then start shooting you. Start climbing, you turds. Okay. I think these guys are pretty well committed to the wall. So, at this point, I'm going to wait just a moment. These bow units have stopped. I'm going to let their men kind of get a ways up the wall, make sure that they're committed, let them lose a lot of men, and then I will charge my my general units into there and just kind of quickly annihilate them, but I'm going to have to get in and out because these units over here are going to be able to draw a bead on me. And you know what we can do? I can use one of my general's units to inspire the other. And I can use this one to inspire this one. And that should give my guys... hold on, the cat's crawling all over me. Cat has impeccable timing. Move it. Okay, got him out of the way. Go ahead and put these in the tight formation and get ready to charge these bows right as they come over the wall. It looks like they are fully committed to the wall. And my general's units are inspired, so you can see that their statistics have been rallied up a little bit. I'm going to save the rally ability in case I need it for later. And I'll keep my infantry at bay back there. Alright, let's get this over with quick. The reason I've kept my generals on horseback, it may make them slightly more vulnerable to archery fire. But I'm not really sure if it does or doesn't. But I want to make them mobile so I can do this quickly. Get them in and out, in and out, in and out. Okay, these guys are crawling the wall, so that's good. That's one more bow unit that can't. I need to get my... There we go. It looks like we're going to end up routing that bow unit. And then the one climbing the wall. I'm not taking any arrow fire, so this is excellent. And since both my general's units are inspired by each other, you can see that they're going to have quick effects with minimal losses there. Okay, these bow samurai have climbed up the wall. The reason I sent my Yari Ashigari first is in case they get any shots off, they won't shoot my samurai retainers. We've now routed both of those units. I'm going to go do the same thing here. Try and take these bow samurai out of the fight fast. And then I'll use my general's units in the end against the enemy general unit and that light cavalry, because that'll be their best melee units. Okay, a lot of arrows coming in. Time to get my generals out of there. That bow samurai is pretty well wrecked anyway. Okay. Okay, we're going to finish wrecking that bow samurai unit, and I'm going to save my my general units for the very end of this fight. I don't want to lose them. I don't want to get them committed to a losing fight. I'm going to let them use some of their arrows against my samurai retainers. I will lose a few of my men, but who knows, maybe these guys will run out of arrows. Doing a lot more damage than I'd like, though. Yeah, I don't want to just let them shoot these guys to death. These guys are way too valuable to me in a melee fight to let them just get shot to death. So hopefully I can get them out of there without too many casualties. Sweet. The archer fire tends to be a little less accurate when you're running around like this, so hopefully I don't take too many losses. Yeah, just one there. And I'm hoping to draw the units up and over the wall. I'm not going to just let them sit there and shoot me to death. I'll just keep moving around and prevent that from happening. Okay, there we go. See, we're drawing their archers up to the wall, so hopefully, again, the AI will get these guys to climb on the wall. Make sure they don't stop and start firing at my men. Okay, we'll let them get good and committed to the wall. So sometimes these processes, you can use the little nuances of the AI to your advantage. So now that they've committed, I'll just bring my general's units up and make short work of them as soon as they come across the wall. Now if this light cavalry comes up, I will dismount my general or fight them with my samurai retainers, because I'm not going to let them have that spear bonus against my cav. No. Sometimes when you attack, right when they're coming over the wall, your troops will attempt to run out the gate rather than just charge forward. It's just a bit of a pathfinding error. It's not too bad. Oh, check it out. I just chucked those guys back out over the wall. That was awesome. I wish these horses right here, you can see their butts. I wish they'd like take a crap on these guys climbing over the wall. I would enjoy that thoroughly. You know, this bow unit, just for being an Ashigari unit, is really hanging in there a lot longer than I think it should, or would if I was using it. And I'm also taking a lot of losses from a bow unit, considering that's my general. But oh well. It's over now. Now sometimes the AI will just sit here, which is what they're going to do. So I'm going to bring my samurai retainers up, and I'm going to actually go outside and take the fight to these guys. I'm going to leave one unit here to inspire my samurai retainers. I'm going to fast forward here, because sometimes the AI just gets stuck like this and decides, oh, well, I don't really like what's happening here, so I'm just going to sit still until the battle's over. It's just a slight bit of an error there that hopefully CA will eventually take care of in a patch maybe, but it's not really a big deal, to be honest. Oh crap, oh crap. Yeah, that's that light cavalry unit. That's the only thing I hate about fast forward. So annoying, because then it's going to make this take a whole lot longer. You can see like that just in that little quick fast forward time, that light cavalry unit caused me like all kinds of losses, and again, I really don't want to lose my general, so I'd rather be fighting this fight with my samurai retainer unit. But these guys, like, they have that cavalry seeking lock-on that the AI does, especially when it's your general. So they've now locked onto him, and they're just going to pursue him relentlessly. I'm going to go ahead and dismount over here. My samurai retainers are running on out. If these light cavalrymen want to fight, I'll be glad to give them one. Of course, I would really rather get my samurai retainers in there first. So I am going to run backwards. Okay, I've now inspired my samurai retainers. So they will take on this light cavalry, and probably quite successfully. Yeah, these sword units ought to be quite good against these spear units. Now the enemy general unit is there. So I'm going to inspire my own general unit. And then run around the back here. And then I will attack the enemy general with my general, and then outflank here. So this ended up turning into a foot fight. So quite a small battle here, but quite an important battle. And again, the idea was to keep my generals alive, and to be able to defeat the Chosokabe army. So there we go. We were able to do that. And the enemy general will likely die in the process as well. So that was a long time coming, but hopefully you learned a little bit about how to use small armies to go ahead and defend your keep there.